Good morning. Wait a minute, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Linus. I'm so glad you are joining and supporting the show. We discuss psychic readings, also off and on planets, past lives, angels, relationships, current events, news of the day, tackling love from different perspectives and understanding. We may not always be on the same page or in agreement, and that's okay. That's what makes this show special. You're entitled to agree or disagree. Hello, somebody. Isn't that wonderful? Keep an open mind and continue to think outside of the box. Well, tonight is Tuesday night psychic readings. I do a 1 minute reading on each subscriber in the room. At the end, I do a 5 minute closing from the collective, and I also answer questions during the show. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Otherwise, I will tell you it is alleged. Moderators in the chat room are Christy and Shavabodi. For any chat room clarity, your backup moderators are She House Spirit and Christina Hesley. It is my pleasure and honor to answer your questions. Remember, your destiny can change. You control your future. I will give you answers to the best of my ability. Now, what you do with the information, that's up to you. Like I said, know that your destiny can change. What you do with the information, again, is up to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Also, please type all your questions in caps, please. Please type all your questions in caps. Thank you for inviting family and friends. Reminder, you must be a subscriber to the channel to get access to the chat room. Otherwise, you can watch me. Just, come into the Essence of Success Network and you can just watch the show. I hope that each show will give you food for thought. I don't have all the answers, but together we can find a solution to help. In the description below, the video is information on the website, how to obtain the psychic readings, any messages, the newsletter, donations, how to donate, and also emergency numbers for life challenges, okay, to help you, and the disclaimer waiver. Now, what's also going on now until September 30th is psychic reading contest. So every Thursday, and you have to be a subscriber in order to get into the chat, not only the chat room, but to get into the contest, you have to be a subscriber. Every Thursday at the end of the show, instead of doing a collective reading, I pull 2 names and they get a free 1/2 hour reading from me. Okay. They can have that reading for any reason. If they want to give it as a gift, I know the holidays are coming up, or maybe something is coming up in their life and they want to use it at that time, anniversary, birthday, whatever. Know this, though, by December 31st, if you have not used your gift, it will expire. There is an expiration date. So I don't care what you do. You got until December 31st to get that reading from me. Okay. So anyway, that's every Thursday at 6:30. We do the drawing for the 2 people that will get a 1/2 hour reading. And like I said, you have to be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, then you're not going to be in the chat room and get your name in the bowl. Okay, so please do that if you want to enter into the contest. We've already had 6 winners. And by the way, congratulations again. Last week's winners were Helen Reed and Miss K. So congratulations again to them. Okay, our highest good is now manifesting in every aspect of our lives. We are filled with love, health, joy, and prosperity. The world is blessed with peace and harmony, energies, vibrations, and frequencies. We are all one with the higher power and the universe. All right, so be it. Now I'm going to go through and do a shout out. I hope Shavabodi's back. I'm getting kind of concerned, y'all. We may have to contact Shavabodi, make sure our girl is okay. Why I'm asking is because I'm going to tell you this before I do the shout outs. A new Texas law requires drunk drivers to pay child support if they kill a parent or guardian. Repeat. New Texas law requires drunk drivers, thank you, Jesus, to pay child support if they kill the parent or a guardian. So, Shava Bode, I hope you're in the room and we can discuss this and talk about it. I think it's a great thing. I lost a child once through a drunk driver in a car accident. So, that's good. Okay, Texas, you ain't the best state in the nation, but right now you looking real good to me. Real good. Okay, let's do the shout outs. All right, first up, Terry T, my TT. Hi, TT, how you doing? Hi, Nicoletta. Glad to see you. Stephanie, Christina Hesley, my Christina. Hi, Jessica J. Hi, She House Spirit. How are you doing? Tammy Fluellen, welcome to the show. Hi, Deborah R. Hello, Helen Reed. How you doing? Christy, there's Christy, one of our moderators on the show. Hi, Christy. How you doing? Christy's been traveling. You know, she's got kids in college. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. Hello, Mr. Lee Smith. And of course, Christy, I got you. Teresa H. Hi, Teresa. How are you doing? Okay, yeah, I was going to ask too. Thank you. She said her holiday was very relaxing as I had planned. Hope yours was everything you want. Yes, I hope everybody had a good Labor Day holiday weekend. Y'all, I was so discombobulated. I thought Sunday was a holiday. Oh, I was cleaning, washing, mopping, polishing furniture, changing. I said, well, Labor Day, what the heck? Might as well, do a thorough cleanup. So I did all this cleaning. Sunday night, my neighbor tells me it's something other we were talking about, and she says, "Yeah, tomorrow's a holiday." I was like, "What? Tomorrow?" I done did all this domestic technician work, and it's not till tomorrow. So Monday I didn't do a darn thing. It was a good day, Teresa, a very good day, because I didn't do nothing but vegetate and watch TV and eat. All right, thank you. Jessica J, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Wilhelmina? Christina, Helen Reed. Oh, thank you. Okay, did I miss anybody? I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, let's do the 1 minute credit. Yeah, y'all like this? I thought I'd do red. I'm into the raps. The African raps and stuff. I'm into that. I kind of like that. I mean, it's not that y'all know me. I could be brunette, blonde, redhead, whatever, but I kind of like these African raps. I haven't got it down yet how to do it. I'm still watching the tutorials to figure out how to do it. I got the scars, but I just got to know how to wrap it for certain styles, whether it's in the back or on the head or around the head, So I'm learning, but I think it's so neat. Yeah, it's so neat. Okay, let's do the shout out. So first up is TT. All right, TT, let's see what's going on. Oh, TT, you may have to do a little Sherlock Holmes stuff. They said it's somebody on your job and you're not something about this person on the job. You're just kind of like, I don't know. So it's like you want to research a person or find out a little bit more about them, about their background. So that's why I'm saying like the Sherlock Holmes thing. It's a mystery, find out. But it's just for you. It's just for you. Something about that person don't sit right with you, with your spirituality or your mentality. I don't know. It just don't sit right. So do your due diligence, do your research. You don't have to let anybody know. It's just you out of curiosity want to know why you feel this way towards this person. Okay. And you know what? Your intuition is right. But anyway, I'll let you figure that out. Okay, next up, Nicoletta. What's going on with Nicoletta? Nicoletta, I see a little boy. and he's playing baseball. Now, I don't know if you have a son or it's a nephew or, a godchild, but he's little. He's probably maybe about 8 or 9 years old, or 7 or 8, somewhere in there. But anyway, he likes baseball. He's just learning it. And it looks like you're helping him with it. So I don't know, maybe you're helping to get the uniform or some kind of supplies that they may need, or something like that. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Next up, Stephanie. Let's see what's going on with my Stephanie. Stephanie, why are you so far away? You're so distant from me. You're way far away. I'm asking what messages they have for you, but it's like you're way far away. It's almost like if I was making a long distance call to Europe, well, that's where you would be in Europe and I'm here, but that's how far the distance is. So for some reason, I'm not picking up what you're doing or what's going on with you. They just said you're really far away from me. Okay, Stephanie, that's all I got. I tell you the truth, if I don't see it, I don't see it. So, okay. Christina Hesley. Christina, they're showing me two things. I'm seeing a roof over the house, and I'm also seeing like a barn that might need a roof. Okay, they're showing me two. I see this big barn, and it looks red, but it's like some aspect on one side of it, and it needs patchwork. That barn needs patchwork on it. Or they're showing me also it could be a house where the roofing, because of the wind, it blew part of the roof off. The wind did it. So anyway, that's your reading. Thank you. All right, Jessica J. You have a mathematical problem, Jessica J, with accounting. But I believe this has something to do with work, not personal. Something is not adding up. 1 and 1 is not 2. And you caught it. Now, if you want to mention it to somebody, that's up to you. I think I find out a little bit more information. As Law and Order says, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? So, but yeah, you found out something. It ain't adding up, but it's mathematical. Okay, thank you, Jessica. All right, next up, Sheha Spirit. Ooh, Sheha Spirit, the angels, the guides, and your ancestors, and the Akashic records. All four of them came forward. They said you're getting ready to hear of a birth announcement. They're not telling me who. They just said get ready for a birth announcement. You will hear about it. Okay. All right. Next up, Tammy Fluellen. Hi, Tammy. Okay, what's going on with Tammy? Tammy, hold up. I got to go back to Sheha. Sheha, this woman is somebody that could be in your family, but she's not yet. She could be in your family, but she's not yet. Okay. Now, let me get back to Tammy. Whew, they gave me a headache. I had to tell her that real quick. Okay, Tammy. Tammy, I see you cooking over a stove. I see you sweeping in the kitchen. You're just being a domestic technician. You kind of cleaning. You don't have to clean your house, but you're kind of cleaning. But you're cooking, cooking and tidying up. I'll put it like that. You're cooking and tidying up. And whatever you're cooking, it looks good. It looks almost like a gumbo. I don't know what you're making. From what I can visually see looking in the pot, it almost looks like a gumbo. It looks good. So anyway, all right, Tammy. I'll be flying in for my bowl. All right, next up, Deborah R. What's going on, Debbie? Debbie, I see sunshine all over the place. It's almost like you walked into the sunshine. It was your time. When you hear people, I mean, I shouldn't say hear people, but there's a cliche, I'll put it like that, allegedly, that when people die, to go towards the light, okay? You, I see going towards the light, but not in death. It's like your whole life is just full of sunshine. It's just like almost like it's a portal, like it just opened up, but it was time. It was time for this to happen. So, only thing I can tell you, Debbie, is that things are going to change not only for the better, but for the greater good. For the greater good, because it's just sunshine all around you. I'm surprised you don't feel that, like a feeling go through your spirit or a warmth around your body. They're preparing you, they're getting you ready. But yeah, things are going to start, they're going to start happening your way. It's like if you, how can I put it? Man, it's so beautiful. Like if you said, you know what, I could enjoy a good steak and potato dinner, and you don't have no steak or potatoes, but because you put that out there and it's going to come right back, somebody called you. What you doing, girl? Want to go to dinner? Here's your steak and potatoes. That's how the sun is shining, that when you ask for things or do things, it's just going to be awesome, beautiful. Yes, ma'am. Beautiful. All right. Congratulations, Deborah. We all trying to get there, to get to that point, shift change to that point. All right, next up, Helen Reed. All right, Miss Helen. And Debbie, congratulations to you. Okay, Helen, let's see what's going on. Angels and guides, what message do you have for Helen Reed? Helen, be responsible for your acts and your acts only. You cannot control another person's behavior. You are only responsible for your actions. You cannot control, Helen, somebody else's actions and behavior. You could advise, you could consent, but that's on them. That's their life, their being. Okay? All right. You understand that. So I'll leave it there. Thank you, Helen. All right, next up, Christy, one of our moderators. Okay, Christy. Ooh, I still see you traveling, traveling, traveling. Wow. Okay. Things should start to calm down and get situated by October, Christy. But by October, the month of October, your children will be settled, things in the house will be settled, and it'll start to come back to some normalcy that you and your husband are used to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's going to be a little up and down, kind of like a bounce check, doing good, and you got to do this, But that's okay. But it by October, your life will calm down a whole lot, and the children's lives too. So just a process. We all have to go through it. Sometimes we have to jump through hoops when we don't feel like it. But you know, such is life. We mommies. All right, next up, Miss Wilhelmina. All right. Miss Wilhelmina, I see you coughing, but it's humorous. It's like you're coughing then to say something because you like, I almost caught a case. Like you were like, and you stopped in your throat, and you said, I almost caught a case. Let me be quiet. I don't know what that's about, but that was funny as heck because you were like, okay, okay. All right, Miss Wilhelmina. I tell y'all before I get to Mr. Smith, y'all need to come in on Fridays. Our Friday happy hour, y'all missing it. I'm telling you, if you don't just come in for a couple of minutes, just come in, hey, how you doing? Just wanted to holler at everybody, say hello, and I'm out. But we be having some very good conversations. Our Friday conversations about women that have multiple births with different daddies. And there was some good reasons. It wasn't nothing to look derogatory on. I mean, in some instances, yeah, but it was mostly some good reasons and life experiences and what you go through. So it was a very good hour. So I'm just saying, y'all need to come in and check it out. I'm telling you. We've got one youngin in the room, and that's Jessica J. So she holds up for you millenniums and XYZ, whatever generations. Okay. All right. Next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Mr. Lee Smith. Mr. Lee Smith, Mr. Smith, they said, please be careful. I see you going down the back steps. I don't know if they're concrete. It looks like it's concrete. 3 steps that are concrete. And you fall, but you fall on the right side, like your hip. Looks like you fall on your hip trying to brace yourself from falling. But anyway, you hurt your hip pretty good. You do. I think you end up having to have surgery. But yeah, so be careful when you're going out in the backyard. Please look down and watch your steps, Mr. Smith. Just like because it was a fluke. It was truly an accident. It truly was an accident. So I'm telling you to avoid that, look down as you step and going outside to the backyard. Just look at your steps. Make sure you don't, accidentally trip. Okay, thank you. Okay, next up, Teresa H. All right. Bubblehead. You know what, Teresa? I see you calling somebody a bubblehead, and I also see you with your fist up wanting to hit a man. Now, I don't believe in violence. Okay, Teresa. So I don't know if anybody's made you that angry lately, or maybe it's coming up. But you call this person a bubblehead for whatever reason, I don't know. But anyway, that's not, I don't think that's the same person that you get angry with, but you are so angry that you ball your fists up to hit him. But don't do that. You get that man, walk away. Trust me, it's not worth it. Walk away. Whatever that it is, just like I don't even want to hear it no more. Just talk to the hand. I don't even understand. Just walk away, because you're a much better person than that. And violence is not an answer. Okay, violence is not an answer. Okay, thank you, Teresa. Jessica J, did I read on you? I don't think so. Or did I? Did I read on you, Jessica? I can't remember. Oh, I did. I did. Okay. So, Mr. Lee Smith, Christina, Teresa, Jessica, Wilhelmina, Sina, Helen, Deborah, okay. Oh, thank you, Mr. Smith, for your validation. Yeah, that's what I saw, Mr. Smith. It was just a fluke. It didn't happen on purpose. It was a fluke, but they just want you to look where you're stepping. Maybe it's a little slippery. Maybe it might have been raining a little bit. I don't know. So just be careful, because if you fall, you're really gonna hurt your hip trying to keep from really hurting yourself. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm ready for questions. Let's do this. Let's bring those questions on. By the way, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I know you already subscribed because you're in the chat room, but like and share, and let your friends and your family let them know about the contest. I know we all like, we've been here. They just came in for a minute. How they gonna win? They just got here a minute ago, but we got to be fair. Right is right. Right is right. Okay. I ain't seen that woman Samson said whatever her name is, but I put her name in the bowl. So I mean, if she ain't here when I do the reading, like the first two, it go to the next person, get the reading. So anyway, and I guess it is the last 5 minutes. I'm asking y'all for questions. It's the last 5 minutes, last 4 minutes of the show. I better get to it for Christina. Get on me. So if I miss your questions, y'all come back tomorrow and tell me your question. Oh, we do have a new person. Hello, KL Martini. Welcome to the show. Any messages? I'll do a quick reading because it's time for me to do the collective. I'll do a quick reading for you, KL, and do welcome, 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 welcome. Be sure to share and like. Okay. KL, I'm seeing music. Music. I see the treble and I see the cliff. I write music, so I'm sure you know what the treble and the cliff is. But I'm seeing that in front of my eyes right now. So that tell you either write music or you play music, one of the two. I play and write because I studied piano. But anyway, I see that for you as music. What else? And successful. They said a delay, slow going but successful. Slow going but successful. So maybe you're gonna blow up. I don't know, babe. Maybe you're gonna blow up. But anyway, I see music. And there's a child and a dog in the distance. And you love them both. I see a child like a son, KL, in the distance. Maybe you and the mother not together, but you love your son. And there's a little dog that you love too. I think the dog is with your child. But anyway, you love that dog as well. All right. Well, I hope you're a good father. That's all I ask, KL. You're a good father. Okay. Well, thank you, KL, for letting me do a 1 minute reading on you. Okay, let me do the collective. Yes, 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 Christina. I'm going to do that right now. So anybody that I missed with questions coming tomorrow, and I'll do your questions first, and then I'll do the shout out, but I'll do the questions first for the people that I missed tonight. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, the collective, I go to God, Goddess, highest good, whoever that may be. I go to all my angels, my guides, miracles, the ancestors, the collective conscious, whoever comes forward to bring me information for the chat room and people that are watching the show. Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm hearing that song again. Shotgun, shoot it for me right now. Shotgun. I don't know who that's for. Hmm. This time, this person wants to use it. It wasn't meant last time when I heard that song. This time they're telling me no, this person wants to use the shotgun. All right, whoever that is, please be careful. Like I said, I don't believe in violence. So please be careful. Okay. Next. One more time for the children's pool. I see a big pool and it's little kids, like I'll say 0 to 5, little ones. But one more time, I don't know if these are grandchildren, great grand, nieces, nephews, cousins, or what, but they're saying, one more time, one more time. Can we still do the pool one more time? And so you got the pool in the backyard, and one more time. That's it. After that, it's up for the winter. Okay. Next. Somebody will receive surprises this weekend, and it's involving a man. Okay. Now, I don't know what kind of surprise. It's good. I'll tell you that much. It is a good surprise. But somebody's going to be surprised by a man this weekend, up until Sunday. From now until Sunday, you could receive a surprise from a gentleman. Okay. Prepare yourself. Huh. They're saying prepare yourself to have money on hand and make sure that you have staples in the house for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Make sure you have money on hand. You know, I said this a couple of years ago, even a year ago, to keep $50 or $100 back that you do not touch. I mean, if something happened, you got that money for gas or food, or if you need medication. You don't touch it. It's just put up. It's away. It looks like it doesn't exist. Also, your staples, your rice, your flour, your potatoes, peanut butter, jelly, whatever your staples are, stuff like beans, stuff like that. So they're telling me this from the other side, but they said for the next 3 weeks that you should have those things applicable, money and staples. Okay, thank you. Next. Some people are going to receive a hot summer, some states and around the world. A hot summer, delayed hot summer, because summer ends in August, but actually Labor Day it ends. But they're saying the latter part of September and October, whoa, there's going to be some hot, hot temperatures around the world. A few will be here in the United States in October, but on the other side of the world, it's going to be hot, hot, like it's going to be 40 and 45 Celsius, which is 100 and some degrees. Yeah, in October. And it's going to be, some areas, it's going to be a shock. They're telling me it'll be a shock that the temperature got that high. In some areas, yeah, it's this time of year, our winter time, or I guess it's their summertime over there. I don't know, maybe third world country, whatever, that the temperatures are going to get greater than they normally. Now, I said, y'all, back up at the beginning of the year, I said that I saw the temperatures going above what they normally are, right? Now they're telling me on the other side that in October, that the temperature will rise once again in some areas around the world, and probably part of September as well. So just be watchful. I don't think it's going to affect us as bad as it will some other areas. Okay, early flooding. They say expect early flooding in September. Unexpected early flooding. Interesting. Unexpected early flooding in September. Okay. All right. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to be busy. I'm putting out the newsletter this week. I'm also going to do the horoscopes this week. I'm also putting out shorts. So if you're signed up to the website, you should see anytime I post with videos and also shorts, and in the community news, I'll announce that the newsletter out. So if you're a subscriber to the website, you get the newsletter every month. And if you're not, then go over there and subscribe. It's the essence of success, the essenceofsuccess.net. Huh? Go over there and subscribe. One of my earrings just came off. Ain't that something? But anyway, go over there and subscribe. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining the show today. Thank you, Christina. Shavabodi. I don't know. I'm checking on Shavabodi tonight after the show. Thank you, Christina Hesley and She House Spirit. I appreciate that. We are Love, Magic, and Miracles. We claim it and blessed be here and now. Also on the community page, I did post some new stuff for everybody, okay? If no one has told you that they love you today, well, I do. And thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the validations. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And y'all go out and have a good day. Share the love. Share the love. Okay, and thank you. I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. So be sure and tell your friends to subscribe and share and like. Okay, thank you, everybody, and have a good evening.